name is Kay McClendon, and I am the Homeschool Professor. We're here to share with you beautiful parents different tips and hacks on how to homeschool or just enhance your child's learning. This channel began when I've had several parents reach out to me after posting several videos of my son, who was able to recognize name his colors and shapes by 18 months. He was able to recognize all of his alphabets and numbers 1 through 10 by around 20 months. And he was also able to read many words by age 2. And I just recently posted more videos of my 10-month-old daughter, who's able to recognize several alphabets already and also can tell you their phonic sound and also can point out different animals. So I've had many parents with many questions and asking for advice and tips on how they can teach their child or train their child at an early age. So today I want to start this video collection off with, I guess I would say tip number 1. One of the first things that I think is very important for us parents to know, and a lot of people don't realize it, but it's just as simple as starting early. That's my first tip for you parents. Start early. You don't have to wait till they're in school or kindergarten to try to start working with them. You can start as early as in the womb, start reading to them, talking to them as much as you can while you're pregnant, but especially after birth. I can remember the first day I made it home from the hospital with my son. I remember sitting on the couch, and I know how important it is to start early because when I was in school, I think they've changed it now, but when I was in school, the age was from 0 to 3, were the most critical. This is the most critical age because they're like sponges. They're soaking up everything at this age. From 0 to 3, children were learning the most that they would ever learn. They were learning motor skills, their language, development skills, social skills. They're learning so much in that age. I think it's gone up to 5 years now, but like I said, when I was in school, it was 0 to 3. And so I take that to heart. I know how important it is. So start early. So I started reading from the day I came home from the hospital. I was just reading books to him, and just so he can hear that different language and can hear different words and just to hear my voice. So reading is important, starting early. And then I was able to read different books and point out the alphabets, and maybe from around 4 months or so, I didn't know if he was listening. I didn't know if he was paying attention, but I was reading to him. And then about 6 months, he would show interest. He'll go ahead and grab the book. He'll bring it to me and sit in my lap. He'll crawl and get it and sit in my lap, and I know he wanted me to read it to him. So I would read it to him, show him the alphabets, and I'll go over the numbers. And I didn't know if he was if he was listening or paying attention, but it helped. It worked because when he was finally able to talk, he was able to tell me all of the alphabets that we had gone over. So start early. I can't stress that enough. I mean, I don't care how young your child is, it's very important that you start teaching them early. It may sound like you're talking to yourself, but it works. They're listening, they're learning, they're soaking it in, they're gaining from what you're teaching them. And it's also like my daughter, she's 10 months old, and I've been reading the alphabet books to her and reading different things to her. She's able to point out different pictures now. Start early. Don't wait until they're in kindergarten to try to teach them. By then, I mean, it's, I won't say too late because any learning is great. But if you start early, give that great foundation, and you should see the rest. They're going to be more advanced. They're going to be smart in different areas. And that's what you want. So start early. That's my tip number 1 for you parents. Start early. I hope that this video has been helpful to you and that you were able to learn something from it, gain something from it, so that you can grow and enhance in your child's learning. And so if you would, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can receive notifications when I post new videos each week. That's right. I want to bring more content to you each week, so you don't want to miss out, because I have so much to share with you all, and different tricks and different tips on just enhancing your little one's learning, so you don't want to miss out. And also for my mothers who just need that extra encouragement, you're doing an awesome job. But if you want a daily devotional, just a daily word to meditate on, to just to help you and remind you that you are made for this job, you are made to do this, I would like to share with you my book, Woman of Word. It's a 60-day devotional to encourage us women, to keep us motivated and remind us that we can do this. I will have a link in the description, and you can go ahead and order it and enjoy, you ladies, and just know that you are worth it. Thank you. Thanks again for watching, and see you next week.